We all love a new beginning. We cheered when Sam Wilson took the shield, and we were promised a new era for Captain America. But what if that new beginning was a battlefield of its own? What if the journey to the big screen was filled with script rewrites, a tumultuous creative process, and test screenings so bad they forced Marvel to completely rethink their film? The story behind Captain America. Brave New World is more than just a passing of the torch. It's a gripping tale of Hollywood-sized creative challenges, a blockbuster fighting for its identity, and a new Cap stepping into a world that wasn't as ready for him as we thought. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the making of one of the most talked about movies of 2025. The groundwork for Sam Wilson becoming Captain America was meticulously laid across years, from his introduction in The Winter Soldier to his emotional acceptance of the Shield in Avengers Endgame, and finally, his full embrace of the role in the acclaimed Disney Plus series, The Falcon and the Winter World. This built massive anticipation for his solo big screen adventure. The task of bringing this new era to the big screen fell to director Julius Onah, known for Loose and the Cloverfield Paradox. But the backbone of any film is its screenplay, and Brave New World saw a significant collaborative effort. The writing credits ultimately went to Rob Edwards, Malcolm Spellman, and Dallin Musson, and Julius Onah and Peter Glantz. That's 5 credited screenwriters in total, with Edwards, Spellman, and Musson also receiving story by credits. This many hands on deck can often signal a challenging writing process, and indeed, reports indicated the script went through various iterations and rewrites. Concerns about tone shifts, pacing, and certain character arcs emerged, leading to extensive reshoots later in the production. Marvel Studios often has a highly collaborative and evolving script process, but for Brave New World, it seemed particularly pronounced, with even Matthew Orton joining for reshoots, receiving additional literary material credit. This iterative approach aims to ensure the film fits perfectly into the vast MCU tapestry, but it doesn't come without its own set of creative hurdles. When it came to casting, the lead role of Captain America was firmly set with Anthony Mackie, who had meticulously developed Sam Wilson for years. His journey was a direct continuation, so discussions around other lead actors for this specific film were minimal. However, the film brought in exciting new and returning faces. Harrison Ford took on the pivotal role of Thaddeus Ross, succeeding the late William Hurt, a significant casting that brought undeniable gravitas. We also saw Danny Ramirez's Joaquin Torres step up as the new Falcon, and the long-awaited return of Tim Blake Nelson as the villain, the leader, from The Incredible Hulk. These casting choices cemented the film's place firmly within the sprawling MCU narrative. Like most major blockbusters, Captain America: Brave New World underwent test screenings, while Marvel Studios producers, including Julius Onah and Nate Moore, publicly downplayed extensive reshoots and poor test screening rumors. Initial reports from these early viewings painted a mixed picture. Some insiders claimed the film did not go over well, leading to calls for significant changes, particularly regarding the portrayal and balance of the villain, the leader. Despite Marvel's reassurance that reshoots were typical, the sheer volume of rumors about multiple rounds of screenings and cuts suggests there was indeed a strong effort to refine the film based on audience feedback, ensuring it met the high expectations for a Captain America movie. The production itself was a massive undertaking, with the film having a reported production budget of around $180 million. This positions it as a significant investment for Marvel Studios. The movie was slated for a prominent February 14, 2025 release date, aiming to kick off the MCU's cinematic year with a bang. Now, let's talk numbers. Captain America: Brave New World debuted on February 14, 2025, with an opening weekend gross of approximately $88.8 million in North America. It instantly soared to the top spot at the box office, replacing Dogman, which had held the number 1 position for 2 weeks prior. It held a top spot for its first 3 consecutive weeks in North American theaters, a solid start for a major MCU release. However, in its 4th weekend, it was dethroned by the animated juggernaut Ne Zha 2, which showed incredible international strength and dominated the global charts. Brave New World has completed its primary theatrical run. The film has grossed approximately $415.1 million worldwide. Breaking that down, its domestic, USA and Canada, gross stands at roughly $200.5 million, while the international gross, rest of the world, accounts for about $214.6 million. Against a $180 million budget, grossing $415.1 million worldwide means the movie did make a profit. However, for a major Marvel Studios tentpole, especially following a string of mixed box office performances for the franchise in recent years, a figure of $415 million is considered a moderate success, rather than a runaway hit like some of its predecessors, which routinely crossed the $700 million or billion-dollar mark. It's a result that keeps the franchise afloat, but also signals a continued period of adjustment for the MCU at the box office. Brave New World represents a crucial pivot point for the MCU, ushering in a new era for one of its most iconic heroes. From the extensive work on its multi-authored screenplay and the careful selection of its director, to the high-stakes responsibility of its star, its journey through test screenings, and its performance at the box office, the film truly embodied its title, A Brave New World for the Sentinel of Liberty. What are your thoughts on Anthony Mackie's first solo outing as Captain America? Did Brave New World live up to your expectations? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of Marvel.